Built with a threefold purpose commemorating the life of President William McKinley, of providing a community auditorium for the city, and honoring the man who founded the industry and civic life of the Mahoning Valley, the National McKinley Birthplace Memorial at Niles stands as one of the most beautiful monuments in the United States. Constructed of Georgia marble, it consists of three major sections, the central being a court of honor, in which has been placed a heroic statue of McKinley. 28 monolithic columns of imposing size support this court of honor. The two major sections of the memorial are lateral wings, one of which is an assembly hall that will seat 1,000 persons, and in the other is housed a library. A marble stairway leads to the second floor, where is displayed a collection of memorabilia of McKinley and bronze busts of outstanding men in American history. President McKinley's 10 outstanding mausoleums. It was built with funds donated by people from all over the world and was dedicated in 1907. On the broad stairway leading to the memorial is a bronze statue of the President. It shows the President as he appeared while delivering his speech at the Buffalo Exposition, during which he was shot down by an assassin's bullet. The tomb is a circular, domical structure, 97 feet high, and is built of pink Milford granite. Over the doorway of the tomb is a draped figure representing Ohio. The arms are extended, sheltering two male figures, which represent peace and war. Stretching out from the foot of the stairway is a chain of reflections, in which is mirrored the majestic lines of the structure. On either side of these basins are rows of maple. It is one of the most impressive vistas in the world. Within the tomb rest the remains of the martyred president and his beloved wife. From the platform about the tomb, one obtains a magnificent view of Canton and the surrounding country. On Put-in-Bay Island stands this memorial commemorating a battle of Lake Erie of the War of 1812. It has been called the world's greatest monument and is the world's second highest. It is made of Milford granite and rises to a height of 352 feet. The cost of construction was over $1 million. The memorial not only commemorates Perry's victory, but also marks 100 years of peace between the United States and Canada. Perry's victory over the British fleet forever cleared from the Great Lakes fleets of armed vessels. At the close of this battle, Perry sent to Harrison that message which rings down through the ages: "We have met the enemy, and he is ours." This message stands side by side with Caesar's message: "I came, I saw, I conquered." The original of this painting is in the State House at Columbus. Put-in-Bay is one of the hundreds of summer resorts that dot the shores and islands of Lake Erie. Lake boats arrive daily, bringing crowds of pleasure seekers from nearby cities. Picnickers fill the public park, and bathers take to the inviting waters of Lake Erie. Many visit the several caves on the island, while others find enjoyment in boating or fishing. Lake Erie, one of America's great inland seas, bounds Ohio on the north. Its east shore is 290 miles from its west shore, and at the widest point, 57 miles from the south shore. The greatest depth is 312 feet. The lakes are traversed in the summer months by splendidly furnished passenger steamers that ply between the principal lake cities. Here is one of the world's early newspapers, rather large and immovable, but an early edition nevertheless. It was on such rocks as this, found on Kelly's Island, that the Indians long ago inscribed the news of their day. What these pictures mean may only be surmised, and your surmise is about as good as that of any other person. Their true significance is shrouded in the dim twilight of the past. Along the shore of Kelly's Island we see these peculiar table rocks made by the incessant action of the water as it cuts away at the base of the cliffs. It has taken ages of erosion to produce these odd formations. Old as may be the characters on the inscription rock we have just visited, these grooves, found on other rocks on Kelly's Island, are ages older. They were carved by Mother Nature herself during the glacial period. It is almost impossible to believe that all but the southeastern part of Ohio was once covered by a sheet of ice from 1,000 to 2,000 feet thick, and that it leveled the hills and filled the valleys, producing the surface we now find in northern Ohio. Cedar Point, a summer resort near Sandusky, is one of the most popular resorts on the Great Lakes. It is located in the heart of Ohio's Lake Erie vacation land on a wooded peninsula, with the lake on one side and Sandusky Bay on the other. 1,000 rooms is probably the largest resort hotel on the Great Lakes. Cedar Point is a mecca for hundreds of conventions, as it offers the opportunity for a summer outing, along with the facilities for convention work. There are over 7 miles of fine sand beach, with a slope so gradual that even a small child can enjoy bathing in perfect safety. There are several splendid dining rooms, an amusement park, and full opportunities for boating, golf, tennis, fishing, and bathing. Cedar Point is reached by auto over U.S. Route number 6, or by passenger boat from Sandusky, where, by the way, the well-known Porterhouse steak had its origin. It is said that Charles Dickens found such excellent steaks served at Porter's Veranda Hotel in Sandusky that he christened them Porterhouse.